Joining me now is Alex Speier of the Boston Globe. I use the word exorbitant. I think that is the appropriate word of the Gerrit Cole contract. Strasburg, Cole, the money keeps going up. What does this mean to the market value of what we once thought were extremely high-priced talent in the Red Sox pitching staff?
Well, they're still high-priced talents, but I do think that there are going to be clubs that got shut out on the sweepstakes for Cole and Strasburg that may inquire with the Red Sox. For instance, I had heard from a major league source that there had been teams that expressed an interest in trading for Chris Sale, picking up the full freight of the contract. I don't think the Red Sox want to do that because he's healthy in their eyes and seems like he could be a really valuable contributor who's making way less than the top of the market money that a pitcher of his pedigree is clearly commanding this offseason. David Price is still viewed as kind of a great pitcher, someone who has great feel for pitching. However, the injury history of the last couple of years puts him in a different class. So if he were a free agent right now, I heard executives speculating he might be in line for like a 3-year, $48 million deal, or something like the Cole Hamels 1-year, $18 million deal. So the Red Sox aren't going to get out from all of his contract, but they might find interested parties that can then start the dialogue about ways of creating a little bit of financial flexibility for them to pursue what's going to be a number of needs still unaddressed.
And guys, that means we're right where we started these winter meetings at, wondering what the Red Sox can do creatively to lower some payroll in order to get back under that $208 million tax threshold, and then maybe try to add some talent for 2020.
Tom, so many movements from the Hill, though, begs the question, who has the better rotation right now, and did the Yankees get that much better overnight?
It's a great question. When you stack up the Red Sox rotation against the Yankees rotation, when healthy, I still think the Red Sox have a very good rotation, but that's a big if until you see Sale pitch, until you see Price pitch, until you see Eovaldi pitch, and until you know who the number 5 starter is. It's an incomplete rotation right now.
Yeah, the interesting thing is that a healthy Chris Sale, you would probably put up to a healthy Chris Sale, had he gone to free agency, probably would have been right there in that Gerrit Cole market. Someone whose strikeout abilities are unquestioned, who's at the very top of the elite group of pitchers. But yes, they're in a slightly different older age demographic, which creates more health questions, although the Yankees have some of their own, Severino having been injured for much of last year as well. But the Red Sox, the high end of the Red Sox rotation would allow them to be a playoff contender next year. If they have some of the same injury and production issues that they have this year, well, we saw the bottom drop out.
Do they need to get a 5th starter? Could they go with an opener to round out that rotation?
Sure, absolutely, but they would have to, they're still going to need to add depth options to what they have. That's where a great deal of Chaim Bloom's focus has always been in terms of roster building, not just a 1 through 5 rotation, but 1 through 10 rotation options, and so they're still in the process of trying to find more pieces in order to examine that possibility.
That's Alex Speier, who hasn't seen the sun in 3 days, guys. Back to you.
Oh,